Want to see it all? I'm Rich Dennison, Fox News. Debate continues in Washington over Special Counsel Robert Mueller's report on Russian election meddling.
The president's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, pushing back on the contention of the Mueller report that the president on at least 11 occasions may have attempted to obstruct the special counsel's investigation.
I'll tell you, when he wants to fire somebody, ask Jim Comey if he can fire somebody. So if he was really upset that Sessions wasn't fired or he really wanted him fired, he'd have fired him.
The House Judiciary Committee this morning issued a subpoena to the Justice Department for the full unredacted Mueller report. Attorney General Bill Barr will appear before the Judiciary Committee in the first week in May.
Fox's John Decker at the White House. The president continuing his attack on the special counsel's investigation and the final report. The president tweeting today that the investigation was a hoax, saying the crazy Mueller report includes statements written by 18 angry Democrats and Trump haters, which are fabricated and untrue. A couple convicted of abusing and neglecting their 12 children handed a stiff sentence today. Fox's Jeff Manasso joins us live.
Rich, it's life in prison for David and Louise Turpin, parents of 13 children who pled guilty in Riverside, California, to years of abuse and torture. Some of the kids speaking publicly for the first time ahead of sentencing.
Sometimes I still have nightmares of things that had happened.
I'm a fighter, I'm strong, and I'm shooting through life like a rocket.
The sentencing comes just over a year after the Turpins' daughter jumped out of a window of the family's home and called 911, reporting siblings ages 2 to 29 being chained to beds and that she hadn't bathed in months. Rich.
Jeff, a familiar face joining a crowded field of Democratic presidential hopefuls. Former Vice President Joe Biden expected to announce his White House run next Wednesday. This is Fox News. There's now a plan to build a stand-in church to fill the gap left by the fire-ravaged Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris.
With Notre Dame set to be closed for at least several years, the rector of the Catholic parish that worships there proposing building a small temporary church on a plaza that's situated right in front of the cathedral. Bishop Patrick Chauvet saying what he called an ephemeral cathedral would give people a place to pray and help life return to normal in the neighbourhood. Paris city authorities have quickly given approval, subject, they say, to technical restraints. In London, Simon Owen, Fox News.
A car driven by an 87-year-old man smashed into pedestrians at a Tokyo intersection today, killing a woman and a girl on a bicycle and overturning a garbage truck. Japanese police say 8 other people were injured. Investigators say there's no indication the man tried to brake before the crash. A Georgia man is accused of setting fire to his former home after it went into foreclosure.
Fire officials in Floyd County, Georgia, say it's one of the largest arson cases they've seen. Stanley Stevens is accused of setting fire to his foreclosed 5,900-square-foot home in Rome, which is northwest of Atlanta. Police say he had help from Donald Llewellyn, and both are charged with first-degree arson. Stevens was arrested this week in Florida. Llewellyn was taken into custody in Alabama. Local, state, and federal agencies spent more than 300 hours looking into the case. Tanya J. Powers, Fox News.
Uber is beginning the release of a new feature to help riders ensure they're getting into the right vehicles. The development comes several weeks after a University of South Carolina student was killed after getting into a car she had mistaken for the Uber ride she hailed. Uber said yesterday it would send a push notification to riders showing the driver's name, photo, license plate number, and vehicle make and model before picking up the rider. I'm Rich Dennison, and this is Fox News.